Hi, water signs. I hope that you are doing fabulous. Welcome in. We're going to take a look at your now and what's hidden from you in this energy. So, anyway, welcome back. If you're returning back, my name is Shannon. If you are new, audio discretion advised if you have little ones around because my channel can be intense at times. Okay, so let's just jump in here, guys, and see what is going on between the water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Show me what is going on with this energy in the now. What do they need to know? We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Seven of Wands going on in your now. So somebody is trying to defend something, and if that's in the truth, because the truth is out here, and those of you in the upright that have to defend a matter around some type of a truth, maybe with a commitment or money, since the Ten of Pentacles is here, then something's here. Something is being communicated here with the Ace of Swords around you all about whatever this is. I mean, this is the Seven of Wands is like attacking type of energy, or these are my decisions, I'm going to stand here, or I got walls up, or whatever that is about. Somebody is trying to defend something around a matter. So if the truth has to come out, then there's for a lot of people there's lies then around something, and so if somebody's just trying to defend why they did something, and they're stating their ground and their convictions are in this place of I'm defending this because I'm in my truth, then fine, then something's here with that energy with the Ten of Pentacles. What's hidden from you is the Hierophant, the Devil, and the Moon. Well, there's been secrets out here. If somebody knows the truth about the Devil energy and somebody is defending because they know that truth about a lie or about some secrets, because there are secrets out here. The Death card's also at the bottom of the deck, and that's secret. That's big secrets out here around something. And somebody knows the truth, or somebody's communicated about that, folks. It's known. If you're just being defensive somewhere, or you're dealing with somebody who is being defensive somewhere, and you absolutely know the truth of what their defensiveness is about, and they're in the negative side of that, then then that energy is showing itself out here in a really big way. The Hierophant, anything around spiritual matters, and I specifically today had a church organization come out in one reading, and the other reading that I just did on my other channel stated that there was a praise and worship leader and a church for a clue was attached to something, and then a charitable organization came out as well. That's all the Hierophant energy. Any kind of organizations with that, marital situations, some type of, somebody may be trying to get some counseling. Maybe you're in counseling, and somebody's maybe trying to hold something back within that counseling. I don't know, but somebody does know the truth. They're standing their ground on what they know and defending that. And again, somebody knows about a devil out here. It could be a boss situation with the devil, or an ex situation. Your soulmates are out here attached to some stuff when the moon comes out. And if this is about a death or a murder, because the death can go back to a literal death, and the devil can go back to a predator and a murderer. And obviously, if you are new, I look at that type of stuff specifically on my channel. Then something's out here. Otherwise, just somebody murdered a situation. Somebody is just very much emotional. They feel what is going on. About this. So what is hidden is something about a marriage, or something about any kind of spiritual people or institutions of any kind, and the moon, and something around some falseness with the devil. Addictions go back to the devil, something toxic in the hidden space. I will say that the Seven of Wands is showing somebody riding a dragon. And if there is something here with some type of a situation with the marital situation, then the Most High God has brought out real heavy strong about whoredom. in a really big way. That has come out real heavy. If somebody's riding a dragon and they've hired a whore or a ditch or something like that, then something's out here. I'm also hearing somebody's spouse is into that. Like they do it. I just heard it. Now that ain't gonna be for everybody, but somebody's spouse is into whoredom. Like they do that on the side of their marriage. Something like that is out here. Ouch. Because we have secret sex with the death card takes you back to that. And so that's really big energy coming out. Let me grab another deck of cards here and get some words for you all. Let me take this deck. Hold on just a second, guys. I wasn't planning on using this other deck, but I'm feeling led to grab it. So let's just get some words from this deck. You know every person needs to hear every single thing to help in a situation. And there are deep secrets out here in a devil. In the hidden somewhere. There could be groups of people, okay, that may be trying to defend something or knows the truth about something as well. I feel like somebody is being attacked here, and somebody, if they're in the truth, they're able to stand their ground regardless if there's some type of ditchy type of energy around a matter. Okay, there's a bunch of money out here attached to something going on. With the Ten of Pentacles, that's large sums of money, and again, the Death card goes to secret money, and those people that are in something very toxic with secret sexual matters going on, and there's money and gifts and things like that being given for that nonsense. Then there's been a lot of it out here around this thing. Okay. The first card says that there's a mental case out here. Okay, well, the devil's out here, folks. The devil's out here. Give me some more information. Anybody got to sit up in here and lie, cheat, and steal and be ridiculous? And especially if you're in a marriage here, folks, and you're stepping out and you're getting back in bed with your spouse, and if you fell down, you're trying to work on something, fine. If you're going to a counselor and you've agreed to go to a counselor, they're needing you to open up. Whatever that is, okay, something's just very mental out here with all these secrets going on, okay? It's something perverted is showing up out here. Somebody's just living on a prayer, the next card says. Well, the devil's a freaking nonsense anyway. The next card says, I thought about this for a long time. So whatever these secrets are and the truth about some matter, somebody has really been thinking about it for a long time secretly on whatever's going on or whatever they know or whatever the situation where they're having to stand their ground within this situation. Let me grab this other deck. Give us some more information out here for water energy. There is a murder out here, folks. A family betrayal is attached to this nonsense. And if somebody premeditated that, they've thought about it for a long time, and they're stewing about this nonsense, then there's a murder out here, because the devil goes back to that. So we have a weapon out here, and somebody has been divided in their flesh, or somebody's got secrets about it for an attack, and the truth is out here around that ordeal. Your spouse could just be involved in it. Maybe you know about it, maybe you don't. I don't know. But there is some type of an attacking out here in a really big way, and somebody's could be in danger out here. We have the dark night of the soul. All right, well, I pray for you. I mean, the Most High says to call out upon Him. If you fell down, you'll get up and just make something right, and then the Most High will make them fall in their traps. He wants mercy and grace, not stupidness. Headship is coming out here. Well, we do have some type of headship, and then secret communications at the bottom of the deck, and animalistic behavior. Okay, well, somebody's a freaking devil out here, and they're a mental case. Okay, they got low vibrations to them, and they've either taken a bunch of freaking money to do something sexually and demonically around some nonsense, and there's secret communication going on about it. It's in the secret. That's what's hidden from you, is the secret communication about this murder. Okay, somebody who's missing teeth, very noticeable as a clue to something that's going on. So they either being targeted, or they're involved in this thing. Okay, I don't know your situation, so some of these words need to be set with the Most High. This stuff should never be just ran off and go, oh my God. If something's hitting you in a specific way, or it should hit you like, oh my God, I knew it, if you've already been meditating on some stuff. If it's hitting you that way for the first time, folks, you need to set with the Most High. He'll give you more clues, okay? But these words that I'm fixing to read are the next set of this reading, and somebody is specifically missing noticeable teeth that are involved in this matter. That is a clue to something going on with these secrets. They either the person that's being targeted, or they paying somebody off, or whatever that was or is, okay? An RN is out here. We have medical person out here. Then we do. I had a doctor that just came out on the other channel as well. The Hierophant goes back to a hospital energy. It says that the wicked, through their pride of their countenance, they just will not seek after God. The next card says. It says God is not in any of their thoughts whatsoever, and his ways are always very grievous, and Elohim's judgments are far out of his sight. You deal with a dangerous party out here, folks. Whoever the mental case is, they are puffed up in their pride of their countenance. They ain't gonna ask God for nothing. God ain't in any of their thoughts. This is the devil out here. This is the devil. It's a fallen beast. Somebody's fallen to the point that they're freaking animalistic out here in their nature. Okay? That old serpent, the devil's out here. Somebody riding a dragon out here in this picture. And somebody's living on a prayer because there's murder out here. Anyway, the card continues to say that his ways are always just grievous, and Elohim's judgments are far out of his sight. And for all of his enemies, he just puffs up at them, and he says in his heart, psh, I'll never be moved. I'm never going to see any kind of adversity. Well, let me tell you something, devil. You are going to see adversity, because Archangel Michael came out today as well for some people. And Archangel Michael fights against the devil and his little minions out here, and you people will go to the pit of hell for this nonsense. That's ridiculous, to be murderers, cheaters, liars, thieves, and if you fell down, not take the grace of God for him to give you a testimony and turn and walk away from that stuff. What you're proving is you don't have any kind of sense in you at all, because you become an animal out here. The next card says, Proverbs 28:13 says that he that covers his sin shall not prosper, but he who confesses it and forsakes them shall have some mercy out here. So somebody needs to get up in here. Somebody knows the truth about something, but somebody else is like, psh, I don't give a rip. I'm never going to see adversity. I'm going to sit here in my lie. I'm going on to my next victim out here on this nonsense. Somebody's family members out here involved in this family betrayal, man, or your family members trying to do something, okay? The next card says a sexual judgment. Well, there's a whore out here, folks. There's a whore out here. Anyway, they sleep with anything and everything. They got animalistic behaviors. The last card says, okay, so we've got headship out here on one card, and we have the President of the United States of America coming out here in this reading as well. So we need to pray for our leadership. I don't know anything about the man's heart. I don't. But, I have also, tried to contact the White House for some stuff, and I've got nowhere at headship. So whatever that's all about, I don't know. Let's pray that our headship would get him just do the right thing somewhere, because this is demonic. This is just freaking demonic here. We have 2 runes that came out, and somebody from high school could be here, but there's a secret here. The S and the H. Shh. There's a secret. Somebody's trying to get somebody murdered. Or somebody was murdered in somebody's family with those connections, but high school is here, and a hiss is an H and a S, okay? Because that'll serpent, the devil's out here. There's sacrificing going on out here when the Haggalahs comes out, and we are dealing with somebody who does like to go do some violence. It just came out on the other channel. It showed so. Somebody gets off on it. They like it because they're full of pride and conceit and ego, and they don't think that God's ever going to do anything to them, and they got a rude freaking awakening coming to them. That's ridiculous. And yes, you do. You're going to go to hell is where you're going. There's damage out here to something, folks. That's a damage rune, and it's a caution. And the next rune is the Suelo, which is the S, and the S, or excuse me, this, it's a sun, and the sun card goes to government, and so we got headship out here in a really big way. This is a victory over something. Somebody is able to get up in here and stand their ground, regardless if there's a freaking devil around, living on a prayer, and you know, hold on, my camera just had to redirect. I apologize. Anyway, the sun goes to a forcing type of an energy and pride and conceit and the negative of that energy. Whatever's going on, the Most High said today that an evil person that won't stop, that they were going to be met the same exact way. So whoever the nonsense is out here thinking that they can just go ahead and do whatever and there's secret murders around some nonsense, they are going to see some adversity from the Most High God. The battle belongs to God. No one can get up in this pompous piece of nutcase face except God Almighty himself, and that's what's going to take place with this matter. This is what come out for water. I send you love and light for those of you who are dealing with this collectively. This is nonsense going on out here, but God's going to take care of it. Shalom.